I'm Banks.
And this is FTV Live.
Where it's a whole hour of unedited footage.
And I'm really sick for it today.
Very, very sick.
That's a good thing to talk about, though.
Sick and wicked.
So do you remember Franklin Fever during homecoming?
Franklin Fever? Yes, I do remember Franklin Fever.
I feel like it's making a recap. Like, it's running around the school again.
I think we call it the Franklin flu in my circles.
Franklin flu. Everybody's getting sick again, which I don't appreciate. I think it's like a South thing, though. Like, it's in the 40s today. It was just in the 70s yesterday. It's going to be in the 70s again next weekend.
It's just a little messed up.
I don't like it.
You know?
I don't like it at all. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not happy. I don't want to be at school. That's bad. I love school. I
get it. It's not nice being somewhere like while you're sick and when you should be like laying in bed recovering.
Like the senioritis is really kicking me right now, like hard.
Senioritis.
I want to be gone. I don't get why I'm here.
You're already talking like you're 70.
I'm being real. Banks, January is almost over. Why am I still at Franklin?
It's been like 9 days.
Why am I still here? 9 days. 9 days. It's been 9 months. It's been 9 months. And I'm like, I have a quiz today. I don't get why am I still taking quizzes? Colleges aren't going to get the transcripts of the semester, so what does it matter? Like, nothing matters about the semester except maybe prom. Which I'm mildly excited for, because if they ruin the theme, I'm not going to be happy.
What
do you think? What should the prom theme be? What should the prom theme be?
So now, I'm not active in prom because I hardly ever ask someone out to prom. But I think the next theme should totally be it should be like a costume night, where they don't just what costume means. So it could be suits, but it'll have to be someone with inflatable T-Rex outfits. I think that'd go hard.
No.
I think it would.
I just highly disagree. I had a thought in the car this morning. I think that juniors should have absolutely no input whatsoever on what the prom theme is at all.
Alright, so I think it's directed at me.
It's not your prom. It's not your prom. I don't care if juniors are get to come to it. It's not your prom at the end of the day. It's seniors' prom. It's our last prom. And I am fully for a Regency era themed prom. I think everyone should show up in ball gowns and those horribly constricting corsets. So what? It's
that's for rich folk.
Then don't go. That's that simple. It's gonna be
I can't
so
believe
fun.
the gentry's back already.
Just don't go. It's gonna be so fun. It'll be so many what's the word? West Bankish people. It'll look great. I'm for a Regency era prom, or I'm for I like the Met Gala theme they did last year was nice. I just feel like it wasn't actually a Met Gala theme thing. They called it Met Gala, but if you showed up, there was nothing Met Gala-ish about it. Everybody just kind of dressed normally. And then there was the confusion between if the theme was Met Gala, Fantasies, and Fairy Tales, or just Met Gala.
Wait, there's two people were confused over the actual theme too?
Because the way they promoted it online was Met Gala, but then if you saw the posters around the school, it was Met Gala, Fantasies, and Fairy Tales. So you didn't know the difference, It wasn't very, very nice. But oh my god.
One of those days. Franklin flu, it messes you up.
This apple is really good.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I gave it to you. Buy apples. They're good for you. They say an apple a day keeps...
I should really go see a doctor.
Okay, so an apple a day brings the doctor to you.
I think I lost all my funny when I got sick, low-key. I think that, I kind of just lost, all my humor or whatever.
It impaired your funny center.
Yeah, no, I was asleep in creative writing when I got, the reminder email. It was oh, we have FTV today, and I, started slowly banging my head against the desk because I knew I was going to have nothing worthwhile to say for this shoot. I was there's nothing I can say. There's no funny left
You're
for me.
You're being funny now.
Only I want to go home inside of me.
This is you being funny now.
I want to go home. No funny.
You only got 4 more periods.
No, one of those periods is math, pre-calculus at that. Oh, we found a random report card today on the floor in English, and it was straight A's, 4.4 GPA, and I was oh, it's got to be a freshman. Then it was a senior, and I got vividly angry because I was how are you managing to get straight A's as a senior in Prov and Stats with Quirk? I can't. Ooh. Mr. Quirk.
FTV Live, no edits, baby.
Mr. Quirk is a great man. I can't, I can't.
Mr. Quirk, I never had any classes, but you're very...
I don't have class either. I don't know Mr. Quirk like that. But anytime I hear his name, I think of My Hero Academia.
What? The anime?
Yeah, because of the quirks. It's such a quirky name. Ha! Ha! Ha!
If you had a superpower, what'd you pick?
I've thought a lot about this, but atom manipulation.
Manipulating atoms?
Yeah. Think about it. Like, I could, like, kill you with that.
You could kill people with a lot of
I
things.
could kill everybody with that, though.
You can kill a lot of things with anything.
You know, have you seen Invincible?
Yes.
You know Atom Eve?
Yeah,
Yeah, and like
one.
her ability, she could change like a cupcake to a hamburger, like that, but on a large scale, I could like kill the entire world with that.
You want to turn off the earth?
I could turn off the earth, you're so right. I could do anything with that, but I could have any power theoretically. Like I could turn air to ice.
Okay,
Think
cool.
about it.
I would choose shapeshifting because that's not psychopathic, and I could do cool stuff with that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
What if you shapeshift into a serial killer?
well, why would I want to change into just some guy?
Why not?
Why would I not become like, I don't
What
know.
if you tried?
What if I,
like,
want, I turned into a cryptid and started like making Nessie real again?
But what if it worked like you being like, I'm gonna shapeshift into like a name, you didn't have to know who's gonna be like, I'm gonna shapeshift into Jack the Ripper, and now you know who Jack the Ripper is.
Okay, well, Jack the Ripper's already dead, so I don't know how that helped me.
Or like shapeshift, I'm gonna shapeshift into who killed John F. Kennedy, and then you'll know who killed John F. Kennedy.
I'm not like omniscient. I just,
You could solve some of the greatest crimes in America. You could be the CIA.
where it's like those giant like where it's like painted
That
like a
reminds
giant
me of the
turtle.
long-nosed dogs.
Oh, Borzoi. Oh, I love them.
I was drawing them today in English. I do everything in English except for English. I was drawing the long-nosed dogs, and I kept thinking, "Good night, you and for you, Kermie." That song so much, and I know the actual song because I love FKA Twigs, and it made me kind of sad because she's so underrated. No one actually listens to her music.
I love
She's so
Borzoi
good.
dogs. They're so like long.
They're so long.
That's their whole deal. Is that they're long. They're like
Long nose.
They're supposed to hunt. Like they're supposed to like go into burrows and like eat like get like mice or whatever. Like nutria. They're hunting dogs.
That reminds me. I was showing everybody my hamster's butt today.
Why?
Because like, he I know he's a little weird. Like I'll hold him and I'll like hold him in a photo and then he'll just show his butt and I'll be like, everybody look at my hamster's butt, and everybody interested in it. He has the thing too where he likes to wink a lot.
Is it the dementia kicking in?
No, my hamster's a winker. He's got the he's got W Riz. My hamster's the Rizzler. He'll like wink in his little photos or whatever. He's so cool. And he just escaped recently too. No, it was actually a really cool story. So like I had his cage. So I had like you could put the top on. The top was detachable. All you had to do was lift it up, and there were these little bars holding it in place. And he figured out that if you just push the bar sideways, you can get the cage up. And because he watched me do it so many times, and so he climbs up his tunnels when I'm not there. I come home and I see that his like little house is turned over, and I'm like, why is his house turned over? And I'm like looking around for him, like, Reno? Like I'm meshing through all his like, you know, poop, and I'm like, Reno, are you there? And he's nowhere in his cage. And then I noticed that like the top is like kind of slid off and his house is turned over, and there's like a trail of fuzz leading down like the dresser, and I'm like, be for real. I spent 5 hours searching for him, and then my mom found him behind like a bunch of boxes. He's just sitting in the corner. And I was hoping, yeah, no, he's there, but here's the kicker, right? I was thinking that I would leave a trail of food to get him back in his cage. But when we found him, he'd like had food stuffed in his cheeks. Like he had never planned to come back. He had like planned it all out. He was like, I'm leaving, I'm never coming back.
It was the great escape.
Exactly. And ever since then, he's been biting his cage walls. Like he's just viciously trying to bite through the metal. Like he hates me. He's just like, I'm going to get back out. You're not keeping me here. You cannot contain me.
Bro thinks he's an Alcatraz.
Bro thinks he's some sort of like mastermind. I don't know who he thinks he is. I own him.
I gotta say, like, can you say a little more, like, I love pets, actually.
I paid $40 for that Syrian hamster, and he's mine. I own him.
Hamster?
That's what he's called. He's a Syrian hamster. I own him. He's mine. I pay for his food. I pay for his water. I pay for his little cage. I clean him. If he wants to escape, he can pay for all that himself. My work bills go towards Reno. Which, you know,
Bro,
brings me to another thing.
Take a job.
Why do I get taxed? Huh? Why am I taxed?
You're taxed.
Why are my bills taxed? Like my money. Why is my money taxed? No taxation in my representation.
Hey,
do
AP
I get to
Gov,
vote?
answer this, AP Gov.
Do I get to vote?
No.
So why is my paycheck taxed?
Wait, isn't the age of voting lowered to 18, or was that like a rumor?
It's 18, and I'm 17.
Oh.
So why am I taxed?
Whoa, wild. Why do people try as adults if they're not adults?
It's actually changed. Well, they are, but like, I remember watching a video about it in Psych the other day that some teenagers can be tried as adults just because it's considered cruel and inhumane.
Like murder?
It's like certain things, but like teenagers are kind of.
Yeah, but like what like who decides that? Like if you can try someone's adult, like you might as well like let them vote. Say,
but I think it's like the severity of the crime. Like it's like, why are we talking about killing? Why would you get to that?
Let's implement some bad laws. Actually, what's the worst law you think can add to this country?
Free will.
That's the worst law you think can add?
No, be real. Free will. Because think about the January 6th, right? If we give people free will entirely, think about what they do with it.
Are you like puppeting everyone right now?
I'm being real. I don't think we should have freedom of speech. No, I'm gonna rephrase that. Freedom of speech, right? People take freedom of speech as they say, oh, we have freedom of speech, which means I can say whatever I want. That's not what freedom of speech means. You cannot run around saying slurs because you have freedom of speech, right? You cannot
you're not protected for saying slurs by First Amendment. You're not.
Exactly.
Hate speech is like a crime you can be tried for.
You can't like burn the Capitol down and be like, it was my freedom of speech. Like, no, that's not what we can do. I don't like that. Americans
also,
should
by the
not
way,
have freedom of
January
speech.
seems like a good like season to like raid capitals. Have you seen what's going on in Brazil?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Brazil's also rioting right now. It's just happening, you know, casual rioting.
That's kind of how the world's burning, you know? Everything's falling apart. California got flooded.
Cali got flooded? Isn't it just being a desert?
Exactly. We're in the end times. California's got flooded. Brazil's being overturned. America's America. Like, everything's...
I can't wait till Britain's underwater by 2050.
I can't wait till New Orleans is underwater next year.
Dude, I'd be living underwater. I would.
Would you?
It seems nice. I mean, I'd probably, like, you know, not live for very long, but it seems nice.
New Orleans is so disheartening to live in, though. Like, every day...
let's make it more disheartening. Let's get rid of the roads, put grass there.
But we already don't have roads. There's no roads in New Orleans. There's just, like, really chunky rocks that you drive on everywhere. I hate
I've been in construction for 1 year. My road has been under construction for 1 year.
They have both sides of my roads closed off. Like, there's a side where you exit on and the side you enter on or whatever. Both sides are closed off. And they're just kind of like, how do we get off? And they're like, drive through the grass. And it's like, why would you close both sides of the road off? And it's like, we need to work on both sides. Pick a side to work on at a time. Like, yeah. I need to get out the house.
My goodness, like, look, no disrespect to the construction workers, but, like, how does it take so long to, like, put cement in?
No, disrespect to Latoya Cantrell, I hate you. Anyways, that's irrelevant.
You sure you just said that out loud?
That's irrelevant. New Orleans is a really beautiful city at the end of the day. It's a beautiful city. It's got a lot of culture. It's just really ugly at the same time.
Weird.
Like,
and the worst part is everyone needs New Orleans because like the mouth of Mississippi, so like we can just do whatever we want. They can't like really like hurt us.
Exactly.
And so New Orleans has used that very badly, that privilege.
We abuse it, but also at the same time, like I've described New Orleans as like there's like a couple circles that like people see as New Orleans, like the tourist hotspots, and the
like
rest
central
of it,
business district, and like everything else is just like
it's not New Orleans.
Yeah, but like it very much is. That's what New Orleans. New Orleans is everything but the touristy area.
That's what I was like. Yeah, it's not like the idea of New Orleans that tourists have is not what New Orleans is at all. Because most of the city is just like
they just see the nightlife, and I'm saying the nightlife is incredibly like destructive and boring.
Incredibly,
at the same time,
die every. Why are we so morbid today?
Dude, it's a sickness. I'm down. I'm not sick.
I think it's a real thing though. New Orleans is just like lately people have just been dying left and right, and it's just really sad to see. But at the same time, I was telling my mom, I was like, we need to like get out of here, and she's like, where are we gonna go? People are dying everywhere in the country, and I was like, you're right. Let's go to Antarctica.
Antarctica seems nice. You know, Chile was like Chile's actually like so close to Antarctica. Like they should just conquer the whole thing. Like you know, I feel like Chile deserves Antarctica.
You know a lot about geography.
I looked at a world map once.
I don't know geography at all. I remember having to learn all 50 states. For the longest time, I believed there were 51 states. And
you thought Puerto Rico was a state?
No, I just genuinely thought that there were 51. Like, I didn't... I'm not counting Puerto Rico or anything. I just always thought it was 51, and people would tell me it's 50. I'd be like, you're lying to me. It's 51 states. I know it's 51 states.
Bro, I thought New Orleans was its own state.
It doesn't make sense, though. 50 doesn't sound right. There's so many things that are wrong, Banks. Everything is wrong.
It's only wrong because we're the only people that count the number of districts we have on our flag.
We have parishes, not counties. There's not 51 states. New Orleans is actively sinking into the ground. Like, everything is wrong. They
should have like balloons in like Louisiana so we can like lift up into the sky.
But I think that's like a major thing that we just ignore. People are like, oh, there's so much going wrong in New Orleans. We are sinking! We are sinking!
The wetlands are gone. Quipper's not able to do anything. We
are literally about to be an ocean and nobody's talking about it. And I get it. I don't care.
I care deeply.
I'm not
what am I gonna do without
I'm
house?
going to Texas. Texas, is it cool? No. Is everybody there pretty, like, you know, not chill? Definitely.
Do they have Buc-ee's? Yeah.
Are the housing rates amazing? Definitely.
Bro, if we get that, bro, if New Orleans dies, we're gonna be in trailers.
But yeah, I think that's really all we kind of have for today.
Alright, yeah, well, I guess that is all. That was it for FTV Live today. I'm Banks.
I'm Gabby, and I'm still sick.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.